Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this video I will show you what are iterators and generators in Python. So starting with iterators are basically objects that can be iterated upon. So basically they are sequence of data like a list or tuple. So I will start by showing you how you can iterate upon a list using the iter and next method. So first I will initialize my list. Then I will create my iterator object. This will have the iter method. In this I will pass my list. Now to iterate over the list I will use the next method. I will put this in a print statement. So this next method will iterate over each element one at a time. So I'm using next 2 times here, so it will iterate over 1 and 2. I will run the code. You can see 1 and 2 in the terminal. So if I repeat this step, I will iterate over all the elements. So this is the output. So if I iterate one more time, it will exceed the number of elements in the list. So let's see what happens. Here you can see that we get an exception here of type stop iteration. So this is how you can iterate over a list using the next and iter method. I will comment this. So starting with generators, the question arises is that what are generators? So generators are special types of iterators that can be defined using a function and yield keyword. So first of all, I will define a generator. So you can think of yield as return, but it is a little different. I will explain you in a bit. I will do this up to 5. Now I will create a generator object. Now I will use the next method to iterate over the values. You can see that the output is 1, 2, 3. Now I will explain you that what yield keywords does. So the first time this function is called, it will return 1 and pause here. Then the next time this function is called, it will return 2 and pause there. So this process will get repeated until 5 is reached. I will again run the code. And here you can see that all the values are printed. So now the question arises is that why use generators instead of iterators like list or tuples? So a list is completely loaded into the memory. So you can think of a scenario in which this element takes huge amount of memory. So they will completely fill up your RAM. So in that case you can use something like a generator. So it will return each of the values one at a time. It will not completely load all the stuff in the memory. So it is basically a type of lazy loading. So whenever you require a value, it will compute the value and then return the value. You can also define a generator that returns even numbers from 1 to 10. I will show you how. So this is how you define the function, and you can use the for loop to iterate over this generator function. I will run the code. And this is the even numbers from 1 to 10. So this is it guys. I hope you like the video. Please like, share and subscribe, and I will meet you in the next one.